As usual, to evaluate this definite integral is a fraction, and there is no fraction rule, so it should look like one of them should be a function of u, and the remaining should be just u, and we integrate from there. Okay, so we need to assume one of two functions. We have tangent inverse t, inverse tangent t on the top, and 1 plus t square on the bottom. So there are two functions. One of them should be a function of u, and the remaining should be just the differential of u, derivative of u. So let's look at, so we have tangent inverse t 1 plus t square. So what is the derivative of 1 plus t square? The derivative of 1 plus t square is 2t, but we have tangent inverse. So assuming 1 plus t square as u does not help. Let's go other way around. Let's say tangent inverse t, whole thing is u. Okay, whole thing is u. Then we have left 1 over 1 plus t square dt. So what is the derivative of tangent inverse? So what is the derivative of tangent inverse? That's 1 over 1 plus t square. That's what we exactly have here. Okay, 1 over 1 plus t square dt. Okay, so we need to assume the top is u. Okay, so let u be the top, tangent inverse t, and let's find the differential du, and the derivative of tangent inverse t is 1 over 1 plus t square derivative of tangent inverse t is 1 over 1 plus t square with respect to t, so dt. Now we want to convert these limits for u. This is, these 0 and 1 are for t. So when t equals 0, what is the corresponding u? So u is given by tangent inverse of 0. And what is tangent inverse of 0? All that means tangent of what angle gives you 0, which is same as tangent inverse 0 is what, and we know from unit circle tangent 0 is 0, so tangent inverse 0 is 0. And when t equals upper limit 1, what is u? So u will be tangent inverse of 1. Okay, what is tangent inverse of 1? That means tangent of what angle gives you 1, and this angle should be in terms of radians, and we know tangent of pi over 4, that's 1. So tangent inverse of 1 is pi over 4. Okay, so when we are converting this definite integral in terms of variable u, and we need to use these new limits, then the integral becomes 0 to 1 is now 0 to pi over 4, and tangent inverse t, that's what we started with, this is u, and remaining 1 over 1 plus t square dt. So 1 over 1 plus t square dt, that's du. Okay, now this is just u raised to 1, use power rule. So antiderivative of x dx, like x is square over 2, but we have u, so u is square over 2, and we need to go from 0 to pi over 4. Now evaluate this at upper limit and evaluate lower limit. This is lower limit, 0 is square over 2, that's 0, so lower limit is 0. Upper limit pi over 4 is square and 2, so 2 means 1/2. In fact, we can pull 1/2 outside. Pi over 4 is square, so pi square over 4 is 16, and the final answer is pi square over 2 times 16, 32 final.